Shalom, party people, and welcome to the 12th C. Proverbs Chapter 10 and Matthew 25, basically the whole chapter. Pages 737, 738, and 949 and 950, respectively, in the Scriptures, 2009 edition. Proverbs 10. Proverbs of Solomon. A wise son makes a father rejoice, but a foolish son is his mother's sorrow. Treasures of wrongness are of no value, but righteousness delivers from death. Yahweh does not let the being of the righteous go hungry, but he thrusts away the desire of the wrong. Poor is he who works with lazy hands, but the hand of the hard worker makes rich. He who gathers in summer is a wise son. He who sleeps in harvest is a son who causes shame. Blessings are on the head of the righteous, but violence covers the mouth of the wrong. The remembrance of the righteous is blessed, but the name of the wrong one rot. The wise in heart accept commands, but one with foolish lips falls. He who walks in integrity walks safely, but he who perverts his way becomes known. He who winks with the eye causes sorrow, and one with foolish lips falls. The mouth of the righteous is a fountain of life, but violence covers the mouth of the wrong. Hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all transgressions. Wisdom is found on the lips of him who has understanding, but a rod is for the back of him who lacks heart. The wise hide knowledge, but the mouth of a fool is near ruin. The rich man's wealth is his strong city. The ruin of the poor is their poverty. The wage of the righteous is for life. The increase of the wrong is for sin. He who heeds discipline is in the way of life, but he who refuses reproof goes astray. He who hides hatred has lying lips, and he who sends out a slanderer is a fool. When words are many, transgression is not absent, but he who restrains his lips is wise. The tongue of the righteous is choice silver. The heart of the wrong is of little value. The lips of the righteous shepherd many, but fools die for lack of heart. The blessings of Yahweh make one rich, and he adds no pain with it. To work out wicked schemes is like sport to a fool, but wisdom is for a man of understanding. What the wrong one fears comes upon him, but the desire of the righteous is granted. As the whirlwind passes by, the wrong one is no more, but the righteous has an everlasting foundation. As vinegar to teeth and smoke to the eyes, so is the lazy one who sinned him. The fear of Yahweh prolongs days, but the years of the wrong ones are shortened. The righteous look forward to joy, but the expectancy of the wrong ones perish. The way of Yahweh is a stronghold for the perfect, but ruin to the workers of wickedness. The righteous is never shaken, while the wrong shall not dwell in the earth. The mouth of the righteous brings forth wisdom, but the tongue of perverseness is cut out. The lips of righteous know what is pleasing, but the mouth of the wrong speaks perverseness. Matthew chapter 25. Then the reign of the heavens shall be compared to 10 maidens who took their lamps and went out to meet the bridegroom, and 5 of them were wise and 5 foolish. Those who were foolish, having taken their lamps, took no oil with them. But the wise took oil in their containers with their lamps. Now, while the bridegroom took time, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight a cry was heard, 'See, the bridegroom is coming. Go out and meet him.' Then all those maidens rose up and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said to the wise, 'Give us of your oil, because our lamps are going out.' But the wise answered, saying, 'No, indeed, there would not be enough for us and you. Instead, go to those who sell and buy for yourselves.' And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and those who were ready went with him to the wedding feast, and the door was shut. And later the other maidens also came, saying, 'Master, Master, open up for us.' But he answered, saying, 'Truly I say to you, I do not know you. Watch therefore, because you do not know the day nor the hour in which the Son of Man is coming. For it is like a man going from a home, who called his own servants and delivered his possessions to them. And to one he gave 5 talents, and to another 2, and to another 1, to each according to his own ability, and went from home. And he had received the 5 talents, went and worked with them, and made another 5 talents. In the same way, he with the 2 also gained 2 more. But he who received the 1 went away and dug in the ground and hid the silver for his master. And after a long time, the master of those servants came and settled accounts with them. And he who had received 5 talents came and brought 5 other talents, saying, 'Master, you delivered to me 5 talents. See, I have gained 5 more talents besides them.' And his master said to him, 'Well done, good and trustworthy servant. You were trustworthy over little. I shall set you over much. Enter into the joy of your master.' Then he who has received 2 talents came and said, 'Master, you delivered to me 2 talents. See, I have gained 2 more talents besides them.' His master said to him, 'Well done, good and trustworthy servant. You were trustworthy over little. I shall set you over much. Enter into the joy of your master.' And the one who had received the 1 talent also came and said, 'Master, I knew you were a hard man, reaping where you have not sown, and gathering where you have not scattered seed. And being afraid, I went and hid your talent in the ground. See, you have what is yours.' And the master answered, saying to him, 'You wicked and lazy servant, you knew that I reap where I have not sown, and gather where I have not scattered seed. Then you should have put my silver with the bankers, and at my coming I would have received back my own with interest. Therefore, take away the talent from him and give it to him who possesses 10 talents. For to everyone who possesses more shall be given, and he shall have overflowing. But from him who does not possess, even what he possesses shall be taken away. And throw this worthless servant out into the utter darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And when the Son of Man comes in his esteem, and all the set apart messengers with him, then he shall sit in the throne of his esteem, and all the nations shall be gathered before him, and he shall separate one from another, as the shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left. Then the sovereign shall say to those on the right hand, 'Come, you blessed of my Father, inherit the reign prepared for you from the foundation of the earth. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you took me in. I was naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you came to me.' Then the righteous shall answer him, saying, 'Master, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you a drink? And when did we see you a stranger took you in, or naked and clothed you? And when did we see you sick or in prison and come to you?' And the sovereign shall answer and say to them, 'Truly I say to you, in so far that you did it to one of the least of these, my brothers, you did it to me.' He shall then also say to those on the left hand, Go away from me, you accursed ones, in everlasting fire prepared for the devil and his messengers. For I was hungry, and you gave me no food. I was thirsty, and you gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and you did not take me in. I was naked, and you did not clothe me, sick and in prison, and you did not visit me. Then they shall answer him, saying, Master, when did we see you hungry or thirsty, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not serve you? Then he shall answer, saying, Truly I say to you, in as far as you did not do it to the least of these, you did not do it to me. And there shall go away an everlasting punishment, but the righteousness unto everlasting life. Go do hard things.